let me introduce you to the Elddis Avante. This is the 2013 model, so it's the latest model that has come out. There are a number of different modifications to this model, the 2013 version. There are also some alterations to that model because it's a limited edition from this dealership where we're standing at the moment. I can describe this caravan as a twin axle, 4-berth, fixed bed caravan. It's got a solar panel on the roof, permanently fixed on the roof, and there is power that's going from there to the battery, which means that it has always got its own power supply, regardless of whether or not it's connected up to the mains electric. One of the things I want to draw your attention to with the Elddis 2013 range is the solid, and that's the acronym for strong, light and dry. It's the way that this caravan has been manufactured, and it's new for 2013. The panels have been bonded together, and that reduces the amount of screws that have been used on the vehicle to the point where they reckon 90% less screws, and that has a bearing on the weight and reduces the amount of water egress that we might get, and as a result the actual warranty for these caravans is now being extended to 10 years. So let's have a look and see what is in the living area of what can be best described as one of the plushest caravans I've had the pleasure of looking at. It's fair to say there is so much on this caravan that I couldn't possibly go through all of the extras and the additions that it features. So I think what it's best to do is to concentrate on the improvements that they've made for 2013. So we have got LED lighting throughout, and that's going to save on the cost of the electricity overnight wherever you stay. The layout of the caravan itself is very much the same as you've seen in other caravans of this description and this size, but the upholstery is really something to be perceived. It's a top quality material. It's fair to say that the kitchen area is very much as you would expect to find on new caravans today. 1 electric plate and 3 gas rings, so that again you're not limited to where you're actually going to be staying. And also you have got the modern day good size fridge freezer. Once again we have got the grill and the oven, Thetford grill and oven, so good quality piece of equipment. And what's nice is that there is the microwave just on the other side here, but it's at eye length. I can see what I'm actually cooking. As we walk round, this caravan has got the most electrical sockets of any caravan that's on the market at the moment of this size, which is a nice bonus because you can't have too many electrical bits and pieces when you think about televisions and laptops and iPods. We get to the fixed bed, and I'll tell you straight away that I have got to mention this fixed bed because it's got a memory foam mattress to it, which again, when you think about caravans, it's the first time really that we've started to hear about memory foam mattresses being included as part of the standard package. I suppose if there was one thing which I was a little bit disappointed about when I came in, was the rather flimsy dividing door separating off the accommodation. But in fairness, it's the only thing that I've found that I've actually not liked. Everything else has been an absolute dream. Again, we've got the normal locker space that you would expect to find, which again is to be expected. And what is nice is the actual lighting and the roof lights that we've got inside, and there's also a fan that works in the roof lights as well. So we're moving into the washroom area, and again we've got the shower, we've got the toilet with electric flush, and in actual fact this sink is a new sink design and is a lot larger than has been in previous models. Traditionally, when you've gone into a caravan washroom, it's big enough for one person to do the hokey cokey, and that's about it. With this washroom, that it is big enough for 1 or 2 people to be using the facility and for you not to be bumping into each other. So the design and the layout has been very well thought out. In concluding the tour around, of the Elddis Avante, it's only fair to say that we have just touched the surface of what is a first-class caravan that has been designed with all of the modern modifications that anybody would want in the caravanning market. In fairness, this caravan is £19,000, but it has got everything on it that you would need for a number of years.